A father of 4 from Southern California is in a fight for his life after he contracted influenza during an intense flu season. That has put stress on many of the nation's hospitals as their emergency rooms continue to fill up with patients experiencing symptoms. Sean Burrough, 48, is now heavily sedated and breathing with the help of a ventilator at Sharp Grossmont Hospital in La Mesa, California, after first showing signs of influenza over the Christmas holiday. His symptoms were a cough, body aches, runny nose, congestion, low-grade fever, typical symptoms. His wife, Jennifer Burrows, 36, of Lakeside, California, tells People. Things got worse about day 5 when he said his chest was tightening and he said it was hard for him to get his breath. On deck 30, Burrough went to urgent care, where doctors prescribed ibuprofen and an inhaler and advised him to rest. Yet, because he is the sole provider for his 4 children, Burrough, an aerospace quality assurance inspector, felt compelled to continue working as his health worsened. On New Year's Day, Jennifer found her husband on the couch in the living room, rocking back and forth, struggling to breathe. Jennifer took her husband to the emergency room, where doctors discovered Burrough had contracted influenza type B and was experiencing renal failure. Additionally, his white blood cell count was high and he had a severe case of pneumonia. More than 36,000 people die and more than 200,000 are hospitalized each year in the United States because of the flu, and since the virus can sometimes lead to pneumonia, it becomes increasingly deadly. According to the CDC, the flu and pneumonia combination was the 8th leading cause of death in 2016. Sean is extremely ill. He is going to be receiving a very strong antibiotic that will help kill the staph in his lungs. He is also being put into a roto-prone bed to help increase his oxygenation. Jennifer explains. His infectious disease team is hopeful he will recover, but he is still very, very sick. His kidneys have shut down, he's on constant dialysis, he's on a ventilator, and he is on medication to maintain his blood pressure. Jennifer admits the family did not receive the flu vaccination this season because it reportedly had a low success rate, but after Sean's hospitalization, the 2 youngest children were checked for the virus and tested positive. Fortunately, the lungs are clear and doctors expect them to recover. Even though the flu shot isn't 100% effective, it can still lessen the chance of someone catching it by 10 to 60%, according to the CDC. Augie, the couple's 4-year-old son, has taken Burrough's hospitalization hard, and Jennifer says he cries when he sees a picture of his father. Sean is a great man. He's a stubborn, big-hearted softie that has a hard exterior, Jennifer says of Burrough, a U.S. Navy veteran who fought in the Gulf War who she has been with for 17 years. But he's all mush on the inside. As of Friday, she says doctors are keeping Burrough in a constant state of sedation to let his body heal. While things seem dire, she's holding on to hope. I have been told that there is a possibility he will not survive. I'm doing the best I can to maintain, Jennifer says. I'm sad, scared, hopeful. I have to be strong for our 4 children. I am extremely scared. The thought of losing him is unbearable, and I cannot walk this earth without him next to me. He is my everything. A fundraising page has been set up to help the family with rent, groceries and utilities. Jennifer hopes other families seek immediate medical care if they notice symptoms, and follow doctors' instructions.